back everybody, the Pro Spartan Gamer, deep in Season 5 now on PES 2015, and it's a live com. It's the FA Cup semi-final for the SP Spartans against Arsenal. Massive game this in Season 5, probably now the biggest game in Season 5 since we've fared pretty poorly in recent weeks in the Premier League. We're still hanging on to second spot, but there's a massive gap now to United, and I think they've probably wrapped it up really, so we're probably playing for runners-up in the Prem. So we'd love to put the FA Cup in the trophy cabinet. We haven't fared very well in this competition on PES 2015. Just a reminder that obviously the all-conquering Spartans of PES 2013, they put 2 Premier League titles in the Spartans trophy cabinet and also a domestic cup. So that's was the sort of mantle laid down for the 2015 Spartans. They've not managed to replicate it, although they did get further in the Champions League than any other Spartans previously. Best before was a quarter-final appearance for the Spartans of 2013. So if we could end up winning this cup, then that would be decent. This is obviously going to be the last season on this game that you're going to see. Whether I go on and play any more afterwards, I'm not sure. I have been playing a bit of the demo, so it's not all that easy coming back to playing this because they're 2 quite different games. But let's make sure we beat Arsenal first. Like I say, we've been in a pretty poor run of form of late, so it's all about getting this game over the line. Hopefully we can win it. Have concerns about who we're going to play in the final, because it's either Manchester United or Liverpool, both of whom we haven't got great records against. So it is important, obviously, that we do really well. Minnow will lead the side out today. Quite happy with the team we got out. Pretty much full strength, really. I don't think probably Congola would have played instead of Denswell, but Denswell is adequate replacement, no doubt about it. Like I said before, he is probably the best tackler we've got at the back there, so there's no problems with him coming in for Congola. And Ember's coming on the right, and there's Minna with the armband. Job to see the captain's armband on this Champions League kit, or the Cup kit as we now call it. But there they are coming out. Come on, boys. A lot of pressure on today's game. Pressure to get a result. Form of late has been poor, so we're expecting to turn it round. But we usually play well when we've got Barkley, Bacarli, Griezmann, Bruma and Mitrovic in the same team. It's just not happened that much in the league due to form and injuries. Big crowd here. Obviously should be Wembley, but I don't suppose it is. But Spartan fans expect we will come into this slight favourites because we've got a really good record against Arsenal. We just need a ref that ain't going to be irritating. Really has conned us in a couple recent games, the referee. Well, in Minna early on there, but oh, they're in. Good hands, a roller. Slow start from the Spartans. Not at the races here. Horrible shadow on the pitch, which just doesn't help. Pretty impressive play there from Bruma though. And it's that powerful figure, Mitrovic, who somehow or another loses ball. Arsenal look up for this. We'll probably end up playing the best Arsenal we've ever seen on the game in the biggest match we've ever played against them. That is obviously the worry. Well done, well done, well done. He's never going to score from there. Weather the storm, boys. Arsenal have come out of the blocks. First 11 minutes. We've not started. I think that's fair to say at the moment, anyway. We've not had a chance to get this guy running. Oh, unlucky Mitrovic. Took it well. Just couldn't go on. If he'd beaten his man, he was going to have a pot shot there for sure. How's that not a free kick? I never know. We get given ones for that all the time. Offside, good. Come on, boys. Shake the rattle and roll here. Get switched on. We haven't started this game at all. Really worried so far, I've got to admit. Just don't look on it. Good. Let's just keep hold of this ball for a minute. Oh, but Carly a little bit greedy there. Looking for the dream boat rather than the pass back. Good defending, boys. Kovacic, he's not been great recently. Oh, unlucky. Good link up nearly between Mitrovic and Bacarli. That 1-2 with Bacarli going the other way. Certainly a good ball when we use it. Wanyama, you've got to be winning them. Good defending from Ember. Just about wins a goal kick. Real cagey 26 minutes from the Spartans. Griezmann not been involved hardly at all. Mitrovic has had to come wide. Griezmann. Good play. Oh! Ember trying one. Bacardi can't get his foot wrapped around it. Good bit of pressure, but Arsenal can break. And they're still going. How's he weathered those challenges? Don't let the low cross in. Get it out. Panicky defending there. Hate this shadow. Don't do you any favours at all defending wise. You can't quite see the ball. Good from Kovacic. Just gone to Real Madrid in real life. Don't forget. Get the ball in behind for the pace of Bacarli. Back to Bruma. Can't get the whippage in. Wanyama had to win that and did. Good from Bruma. Backstick header from Griezmann. Better from the Spartans. Done well. You've got to win them though. Bruma, a bit loose that ball there. Arsenal holding this ball up nicely, causing us problems. Again, we struggle to see it with a bloody shadow. Somehow or another we do get it out. Oh, Mitrovic, you've got to hold them. Stand. Get it out. Good defending, because sometimes they can go wrong. The first half is rattled by air and has been fairly uneventful, sorry. I don't think we've even managed to test the keeper's hands. Says we've had a couple shots, but I think they've been blocked. That header, probably the best chance we've had. What can we do? What can we do indeed? I don't know. Don't think we need to make him panic and make any changes just yet. We can play a lot better than that. That's probably not a very good half from us. We've not had a real period when we've been on top in this game. Good from Kovacic. Want a lot more from him. Does well. Good from Bruma. Kovacic crowded out in the box. Gain the end products, nothing from the Spartans, and that's the concern here. It's a decent ball. Carly good, and then Griezmann gets in the way, and the shadows. Hate these shadows. Whose idea was it to put him on the game? Crazy. Good tackling. Maniama. Awful loose ball game from Kovacic. Passing's been atrocious in this game from the Spartans. Nerves have got the better of them, I think. They know just how much is on it. Again, a very good tackle. Better ball this time. Oh, I went wide and wanted the ball over the top. That's better. Go on, Bacarli. Oh, what a finish from Bacarli. A big cup semi-final goal for the Belgium. And he's unleashed an absolute thunderbolt into the roof of Arsenal's net. And we are 1-0 up. What a massive goal. One of the biggest goals of PES 2015 for the Spartans. There is no doubt about it. This is a massive goal. It wasn't the best of angles in the shadows. And he absolutely put his laces through it. Look at that for a finish. Pick that bastard out. Straight through the screws. Straight through the laces from probably the player of the second half of the season, Bacarli. Amazing finish, son. Take a bow. One bit of quality we've seen, and it came there. Don't let him in. Oh, what a chance. Didn't want to touch him because we knew if we touched him, it's going to be a penalty kick. How many penalties have we given away in those areas there? So many. Real nervous pass there from Ember. Good hands. We're making a mess of this. Such a big game. I think the pressure's on. Griezmann. Don't think he's got enough on it, no. The run was there from Bacarli. Just didn't have enough on it from Griezmann. Good from Denswell. Carly's not going to win that in the air. Mitrovic is on his bike with good defending, although it's broke a bit fortunately there. Really did break fortunately for them. Brilliant tackle from Denswell. And from Minna. Good. Very good. Bacarli's in. And he sealed it. He sealed it. We are in an FA Cup semi-final at Wembley. And Bacarli with a brace of spies. Manager's got to take a huge amount of credit for turning him into that man just in behind. He was out wide and he really probably was wasted. You've got to take some credit. That was good football. Good play there. Kovacic, good play from Mitrovic. Look at that for a lovely first touch through ball. And he's on it and you think, has he got enough about him to finish? And today he has, across the keeper, two fantastic finishes from the young little Belgium. Our little Belgium imp, Bacarli. Turning out to be player of the season material. Him and Mitrovic forming a deadly partnership at the top. We've got the second goal. What a hard fought game this has been though. It may not be over yet. Oh. Brilliant from Denswell. Changes when the ball goes dead will be happening, just to make sure we don't shag our side out completely. Mitrovic. Oh, he was in that stupid animation when you can't get to the ball. Thankfully, doesn't seem to be present in the new game coming out. And another one there. Want to make the changes. 8 minutes, Arsenal playing around with the ball back here and they're losing 2-0. Absolutely crazy how this happens. Finally we give away a free kick so he can make the changes. Bruma might get a card. It's a yellow, would take it because God's sake it was going on forever. Partly lucky to get away with one earlier in that passage of play. You've probably got a few people. There you are, look at them all. Kovacic for Ziyech, straight swap. Bartley. Bazor. Dens will have to wait. Bruma's out. Bruma's got a card as well, so he'll come off. Joe Campbell. Hardly any time left, really. About 3 minutes. They're not even going to get a kick out of them. We're in the final against either Liverpool or Man United. Man United obviously going to win the league. We beat them in the league this year, though. Liverpool are still our nemesis, so probably I'd sooner play United if we've got a choice out of those two, because we just can't seem to beat Liverpool on this game this year. Beat them once. I think that was the first time we've played them. We've not beat them since. So that would be a massive hurdle to overcome in a cup final. And there's war wounds there, obviously. Work from Bazor. Doesn't matter now. The game is over and done with. We've won. 2 moments of quality in a dour game, to be fair. Quality between Vicarly and Mitrovic. Good tackle from Minna. There it is, we are in the cup final, courtesy of a brace of spies from Vicarly. Fantastic, well done my son. Amazing finishes, 2 classy goals to be fair. There you see it, not that many chances. 4 attempts, 3 on target from the Spartans. Arsenal managed 7. You could say that they might argue that they deserve something out of it. But we had the 2 moments of quality, and there you see the 2 moments of quality earned him a big man of the match. Vicarly 7.5. Who is it in the final? Who will we have in the big final? It's Liverpool. Aha, shit. It's Liverpool. What a massive game that's going to be. Now you see it. That will obviously be full balls and all live comp. Our first venture into the final of an FA Cup on PES 2015. And we've got the one side we haven't been able to beat, really. And it's Liverpool. We'll probably play them in the league before that. Let's just have a look at the schedule while I'm on with you. Next game is against Liverpool in the league. That's amazing how things work out, isn't it? So, there you are. We have got them in the league coming up. Let's just have a look at a few things with you. So, schedule. So, it's Liverpool and Manchester United, 2 games in a row. And then Arsenal. So, 3 really tough games in the league coming up. That'll probably make up the next episode. Southampton, West Ham, Swansea, Villa. Liverpool in the big cup final is, well, it's not the last game of the season. The last game of the season is there against Newcastle. I don't think we're going to be able to win the league. I think that's gone and dusted. That is our big game now. That's the one we've got to focus on. Definitely be looking to save players. So the Aston Villa game probably won't be much of a side put out, or will be reserves. Got to make sure we've got the likes of Bakarli, Mitrovic, Barkley, Griezmann, etc. ready for that game. We must have them available for that game. There's no way you can categorically make sure you've got them on this game, which is a shame. You can't put a rest button or something, which would be great if you could. There's the charts this year. There's Mitrovic. He's gone off the boil a little bit, but he's still managed to get his 20 in early. I mean, there's enough games for him to get to 25 this year, really. It's Bakarli whose goal scoring has become a feature now. He's now up to 8, and that's a lot of goals for him. Previous years, he's only managed a couple. Kovacic with 9 has done decent. Bartley with a few assists, but we'd like to see him hitting a few more goals for sure. Griezmann's assists have been down a bit this year. Mitrovic is adding assists to his game in that link-up, no doubt, with Bakarli. There you see Ziyech with 5 assists and 6 goals. So probably, you know, him and Kovacic fighting for that place in behind. Villalba with 3. Vieto with 3 and 5 assists, decent off the bench. All of those there on 3 goals. Campbell, Vieto, Villalba and Majika all been okay off the bench. Johansson with 6, but doesn't seem to score the goals when you need him to. In the games when it's tight, he seems to come off the bench and bag goals, which is when you've already won the game 2 or 3-0, which is not the best of traits really. A couple goals for Jerry and Bagu. Everybody's no goals in 13 for Dumbia. He's been a bit of a white elephant. Denswell, very useful player. Wanyama's come in and done a good job. So there you see, everybody has played quite a lot of football this year. I mean, Jerry and Bagu with 7 is probably the least used outfield player we've got, because you've got to just forget about Deco on 10. He's not wanted at the club anymore, and like I say, he's hung around like a bad smell. We haven't been able to get rid of him like we would have liked to. So that's him. But that's the records at the moment, and it's the rise of Bakarli really has been a big feature in our play. Can him and Mitrovic lead us to FA Cup honours on PES 2015? You have to come back in a few episodes time to see, but at least we're in the final, dudes, and you've got that massive FA Cup live com to come later on. That'll be a good one. I'm sure you'll tune in for it. Thanks for the support as always on PES 2015. I know we're coming near the end of it, but you can bet your life the Spartans on PES 2016 will be bigger and better than ever. Cheers, dudes.